Hello everyone, there is something that is happening very much in the meditations I'm guiding. I want to share with you one key aspect today about how to meditate or what kind of experiences you can find in meditation. We all want to achieve inner peace, we all want to feel relaxed, we all want to feel fulfilled. This is what we want, and actually this is one of the main reasons why we meditate. But our human mind is linear, meaning we think in this way. We want peace, so I need to do everything peaceful externally and internally, or I want to feel fulfilled, so I need to, everything I have to experience from now on is fulfillment. I need to direct myself towards this and reject everything else. Here is the thing. The life is not linear process. It's a process that has a lot of cycles, changes, and somehow, as you can see that the winter, the cold, this period of this season of the year is you need it to have the spring, that is where the flower is open and beautiful. If you may realize that the flower needs winter too. It's a period that is part of the process in which it's developing. I don't know, it's an example. I don't know what's going on in winter, but you know, when you don't have this cold, for example, my family, I have a lot of experiences with trees because I have business in my family with trees. When you don't have a normal winter with a normal temperature of winter, the spring and the amount of fruits and the amount of flowers that you have in the trees is not the same. So winter is part of this flower, this beauty. So what I mean with this is that if we want to achieve this state of peace, this state that is like the state of the flower when it is open, is celebrating itself, the energy is expanded, you are relaxed, you are yourself, it means that maybe you have to go through your own winter, through these not so comfortable things, not so comfortable experiences, a bit rough, a bit intense, you know. So this is normal. And this is what is happening in meditation many times. When you slow down, you stop, you start listening inside. Actually, we are doing the meditation with the drum, which is even more powerful because it brings this rhythm, this sound from the ground, from the jungle, from the nature. So things that they are suppressed in us, in me or in people, the participants of our meditations, or when you meditate in your house, you may notice when you start the meditation, these suppressed things may go out and you may start feeling uncomfortable, okay? You may start feeling tension, intensity, heat, lack of comfort, pain in some part of your body, or excess of thoughts or some kind of negative images, negative thoughts. All this is normal, okay? Now, I tell you this first for you to understand that if this is happening to you in the meditation, it's normal. Second, I will tell you how to manage this situation. This is very funny, you know, because when we have the meditations at home, I'm beating the drum, I'm connecting with very strong energy. I know people will feel this energy, will go through this process, and I always tell them in the beginning, guys, things may go a bit intense in the beginning because, you know, we need to go through this stage of intensity that is actually releasing all the suppressed stuff, emotions, feelings, energy that we suppress. We have to release it. Through this stage, feel free to express yourself as you want, because this is not, let's say, closed meditation in which you have to be quiet all the time, in which you cannot move, in which you cannot create any sound because you will disturb the people around you. It's not about this, yes? Sometimes people come with this idea that the meditation is a place where you have to take care very much, so you should not bother the people around you, you have to keep perfect silence. And actually this is a bit creating more problems than actual benefits from the meditation. Why? Because when this energy comes to us, it's good we express it somehow, because this is the way we take it out, through movement, through singing. Sometimes we cannot control it, it's unconscious. We may start coughing we may start burping, the body may react, and we may start cracking, feeling cracks in our back. All this is tension going out. So you have to allow this to happen. Yes, if it is happening. You don't need to look for it. It will come to you eventually in the meditation process or in the trance meditation process. And it's very good that when it comes, you allow it. This is the intensity that you have to go through to achieve the state of peace and the state of well-being and fulfillment that you want to achieve. So allow yourself to go through this intensity, and remember, the concept healing or release of energy is very much totally connected with the idea of expression. Meaning, when you express something, you are releasing. When you express through your body, through your communication, through the way you look, the way you think, you are expressing something, you are releasing it. Okay, so don't suppress yourself in the meditation, allow yourself to express. If you want to dance, this is actually what the shamans are doing. They are, in their rituals, they bring this energy to enter into trance meditative state, and then everyone is dancing, singing, moving, expressing themselves, breathing deeply, breathing roughly. So they take all this intensity out. Now you may say, but Pablo, what about these very advanced masters that they are meditating, teaching meditations in which you cannot move the body, you cannot move, you cannot even breathe? I mean, there are some techniques actually in which you need to control the breathing, but this is very advanced. But you cannot make any noise, you cannot talk, and you need to be there for a very long time. Well, some masters are doing this, are able to do this, but this does not mean that they are not going through intensity. It means that they have the capacity to go through this intensity internally, and I tell you, they are going through very strong intensity. Though externally, they are like, wow, not noise, not movement, nothing. But internally, they are going through a lot of intensity. I tell you, a lot. What is the thing here? I think is that these very advanced masters, they are very much detached from the body. So they have channels of energy, they are very wide and big. So they are able to go through this intensity in an internal way. Okay? But, of course, if you can do this, do it. Okay, I was doing this because I was meditating for 10 years, I was developing this capacity, so internally there are certain experiences I can manage without external expression, but others I have to move, I have to express, I have to shout sometimes, breathe roughly. So when we are attached with the body, and we all are attached to the body here in this life, there are, and rough energies want to go out, we may feel this need to express ourselves. So my invitation for you actually is the same thing I tell people when they come to our meditations. Be brave, don't worry about what people will think, don't worry about is this weird sound, it's a weird movement, it's not socially accepted, because all these ideas and beliefs actually are the reason why we suppress ourselves. Be free, express yourself freely, give yourself this gift, and then in the other side of this experience, this roughness, this intensity, there you will find this inner peace, this clarity, these answers, this connection that you are looking for. Remember, there are cycles. We cannot go there directly. We need to go through cycles. It's the game of life. See you in the next video. Meditate.